Welcome back, 8:34. The holiday season is here and many people are finding themselves in need of extra money. While the ease of a payday loan might seem appealing to some, Better Business Bureau is warning people to be careful with them. Joining me live in Studio A to talk about some concerns with payday loans is Leah Napoliello. Leah, good morning. As always, thank you so much for your time.
Sure. Yeah.
This is a hot topic heading into the holidays. People looking for that extra cash, safe ways to do it. This isn't always the safe way.
Right, exactly. Many people don't realize that payday loans can be quite costly. So in addition to, if you don't pay the loan back immediately, you're going to have a high interest rate. It could be up to 400% or more.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very high. That's just how they work. Yeah, so compared to other types of loans, very high interest rate, also high rollover fees if you're not able to pay those loans back.
My goodness, can you imagine you put a candy bar on something like this? 400%, that's going to cost you, that's going to be the world's most expensive candy bar.
Right, exactly. It can be very expensive. So going into it, you should know whether you can pay it back or not. And many people are not able to pay it back. So they get into a cycle of debt and they get further and further in the hole, and it could really affect your credit and everything.
Well, yeah, think about it. You don't pay that off at the end of the month, that candy bar is going to break you.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it would.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to the interest rates? You say 400%. Is there a limit? Is there a threshold that these companies can't go any further?
There's a range, so it may not be all the way up to 400%, so it just depends. But for payday loans, the interest rates tend to be much higher than for other types of loans out there.
So what's the bottom line here? What should people know if they are interested in these payday loans or if they're contemplating it? What should they know?
You should watch out first because many of them advertise very flashy ads on social media. They make it sound like a situation where everything is going to be perfect, instant cash and no credit checks involved and no late fees, but that's really not the case with some of these unscrupulous payday lenders. So you want to look deeper than just the ads that you're seeing on social media and look at other opportunities out there for different types of loans and not just go to the payday loan if you're not able to afford it.
And of course, there are going to be a lot of layers here. When you say social media and these ads being flashy, I automatically think of our younger generations, right? Whether it's a teen or someone in their 20s and 30s, hard up for cash, they see something that looks legit, is legit, but it's going to end up costing you. And also, too, another layer to this is when you're hard up for cash, you're hard up for cash. Things are tough. And so the appeal to them is also there.
Right, yeah, we are seeing many of the unscrupulous lenders are targeting younger audiences. So that's why we urge people to not just respond to those ads that you're seeing on social media, but to do some more research and look into the lender itself, check with them out with the Better Business Bureau, see any complaints or customer reviews that we may have. Don't just automatically sign up to get a loan with a company if you know nothing about it.
Talk to us about alternatives. Obviously, there are other things folks can sign up for or pursue, right? Different avenues.
Right.
What are they? Yeah,
so there are alternate smaller loans out there that some credit unions will offer. So you could look into that avenue. If you're having difficulty paying, expenses and that sort of thing, also go to your creditor and ask if you can start a payment plan so you can work with them and you don't have to resort maybe to a payday loan if you are working with your creditors in that way.
Yeah, all good information. And folks, get ready. On top of this, we're talking also scams, right? This is the time of year where we see a lot of scams. That we'll probably save that conversation for another day. But just Bolo, be on the lookout, right? For scams.
Right, exactly. This is a big time for scams, always during the holidays, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. As always, Leah Napoliello, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Sure, thank you for having me.
We appreciate your time.
Thank you.